sense knowledge, let's learn together to add insight.
The Komodo dragon is a species of large monitor lizard found on the islands of Komodo, Rinca, Flores, Gili Motang, and Gili Dasami, in East Nusa Tenggara Province, Indonesia. This monitor lizard by the natives of the island of Komodo, is also called by the local name Ora. Komodo dragons are the largest species of the Varanidae family, as well as the largest lizards in the world, with an average length of 2 to 3 meters, and can weigh up to 100 kilograms. The Komodo dragon is the apex predator in its habitat, because so far there is no known other large carnivorous animal apart from this monitor lizard, in any geographical area. Their massive body and terrible reputation have made them one of the most famous animals in the world. Now, the real habitat of the Komodo dragon has shrunk due to human activities, so that the UN agency includes the Komodo dragon as a species that's vulnerable to extinction. The Komodo dragon has been designated as a protected animal by the Indonesian government, and its habitat has been made into a national park, namely the Komodo National Park, whose purpose was established to protect them. Adult wild Komodo dragons usually weigh around 70 kilograms, but dragons kept in captivity often weigh even more. The largest wild specimen ever found was up to 3.13 meters long, and weighed about 166 kilograms, including the weight of the undigested food in its stomach. Komodo has a tail that is the same length as its body. Although the Komodo dragon is recorded as the largest lizard in the world, it's not the longest species. The reputation for body length, excluding body weight, is held by the Papua monitor lizard, or Varana salvadori. Male dragons are larger than female dragons, with skin color ranging from dark gray to brick red, while female dragons are usually green-tan and have a small patch of yellow on their throats. Young dragons are more varied in color, with yellow, green, and white on a black background. Inside the mouth of an adult Komodo dragon, there are about 60 sharp serrated teeth about 2.5 centimeters long, which are often shed or shed. Komodo has a long yellow or brown and forked tongue. Komodo dragon saliva is one of the things that is often discussed by many people, because most people think it is poisonous like snake venom or poisonous lizards, and even considers that there is no medicine either to prevent or neutralize the poison. Even so, this has been a long debate among animal experts in the world. Komodo dragons can see up to 300 meters, but because their retinas only have cone cells, these animals can't see very well in the dark of night. Komodo is able to distinguish colors, but not so good at distinguishing objects that are not moving. Komodo does not have a sense of hearing, even though it has ear holes. Komodo dragons use their tongues to smell their prey like most squamata do. The Komodo dragon's tongue captures odor particles in the air, and then attaches them to an organ in the roof of its mouth called the Jacobson's organ, which functions to analyze the signs of the odor. With the help of the wind and its habit of turning its head to the right and left when walking, the Komodo dragon can detect the presence of carrion from 4 to 9.5 kilometers away. The Komodo dragon's nostrils only function for breathing and not smelling, because the Komodo dragon does not have scent-receiving membranes in its nose. Komodo also has no taste organs on its tongue. There are only a few taste nerve endings in the deep throat. Wild Komodo dragons are only found and can only be found in Indonesia in East Nusa Tenggara, precisely on the islands of Komodo, Rinca, and several small islands around them, and on the west coast of the island of Flores. The Komodo dragon's habitat is open grasslands or savannas, and scrub forests, sometimes also on the coast. Komodo dragons are active from noon to evening, but still take shelter when the air temperature is very hot. Komodo dragons are solitary animals and only come together when eating or breeding. This monitor lizard can run fast up to 20 km/h over a short distance. Komodo dragons are also good at swimming and can dive as deep as 4.5 meters, and are good at climbing trees using their strong claws. To catch prey that is out of reach, the Komodo dragon can stand on its hind legs and use its tail for support. With age and body size, Komodo dragons use their claws more often as weapons because their large size makes it difficult for them to climb trees. For shelter, the Komodo dragon is able to dig holes from 1 to 3 meters wide with its powerful forelimbs and claws. Because of its size and habit of sleeping in these burrows, it's able to conserve body heat throughout the night and minimize its basking period the morning after. Komodo dragons are animals that eat other animals or are carnivores. However, these monitor lizards often eat carrion. Existing research shows that Komodo dragons hunt live prey by sneaking up followed by a sudden attack on their victim. When the prey is within reach, the Komodo dragon immediately attacks it by biting on the underside of the body or the throat. Komodo finds its prey by using its tongue, which can sense the smell of prey, dead or dying animals at a distance of up to 9.5 kilometers. In late 2005, researchers from the University of Melbourne, Australia, concluded that the Parenti monitor lizard, or Varanus giganteus, and other monitor lizards, as well as lizards from the Agamidae family, may have some kind of venom. So far, it was known that the wounds from the bites of these animals were very prone to infection due to the bacteria that lived in the mouths of these lizards. But these researchers showed that the direct effect that appeared on the bite wounds was due to the ingress of venom. These researchers have observed injuries to human hands caused by the bites of the monitor lizard Varanus varius, V. scalaris, and the Komodo dragon, and all exhibit a similar reaction: rapid swelling within minutes, impaired blood clotting, pain up to the elbow, accompanied by several symptoms that last several hours later. A gland containing highly toxic venom has been successfully removed from the mouth of a Komodo dragon at the Singapore Zoo, and has convinced researchers of the venom content of the Komodo dragon. The most deadly bacteria in the Komodo dragon's saliva is thought to be Pasteurella multicida. Besides containing venom, the Komodo dragon's saliva also has various deadly bacteria in it. More than 28 gram-negative and 29 gram-positive bacteria have been isolated from this saliva. These bacteria cause septicemia in their victims. If the Komodo dragon's bite does not kill the prey immediately, and the prey is able to escape, generally this unlucky prey will die within a day or a week of infection. The development of the Komodo dragon's evolution began with the genus Varanus, which appeared in Asia about 40 million years ago, and then migrated to Australia. About 15 million years ago, the meeting of the Australian and Southeast Asian continental plates allowed the monitor lizards to migrate back to the area now known as the archipelago. The Komodo dragon is believed to have evolved from its Australian ancestors around 4 million years ago, then crossed and spread east as far as the island of Timor. Changes in sea level since the Ice Age have caused the Komodo dragon to decrease, and are now only found on a few islands. for watching. Hopefully a little information in this video can add to your insight. See you in the next video.